Okay, the season opener is here upon us. The Limpopo team is their first team. We'll just see who dropped down from last season. I think it was KwaZulu Natal Inland. We finished second last season, and that's one of our best finishes for a while. So we've been relatively competitive in most. Look how close we've been. We've been that second, effectively third, and fourth, like in recent times. We did drop down a wee bit, but this is our team for today. Ferreira Telemarches, Gain Minart, Miller on debut. Big opportunity for Ishmael Miller. Varane at 6, Rickleton at 7, Mulder at 8, Gibbs at 9, Swanepoel at 10, and Howell at 11. Hoping that has enough punch in it, that bowling attack, to get the wickets. But we are going to try and do the job here against Limpopo. So we are being asked to bowl first. We need to start well in this competition. And we're going to have to be consistent throughout. So big year for Swanepoel. Drawn in the shot there. Schultz. Gibbs gets the first wickets. Mulder in, and Howell just bowl some very tidy spin. It's been taken to a wee bit though in this innings. Limpopo starting off really, really good. So the extra bowler down may have been a bit costly. Mulder will get the wicket. We just really needed that too, as they were coasting along. Wilson 60 to 170 was Albani is sort of looking good as well. They picked up a few debutants as well. Just got to try and get back into this. Okay, so our spinner has been taken apart. Swanepoel, the best of starts here. Gain, he'll come in and bowl some leggies. See if he can get some of these Limpopo men out. 32. Mulder will strike again. Just needed those wickets as Albani brought up 101. Again, he's just trundling in, just doing a reasonable job with the ball. Strikes again. Just rotating the seamers round. Trying to desperately break partnerships. 62 for 5. Limpopo batting very quickly. Very efficiently here. Putting us under all sorts of pressure. Swanepoel will get his first wicket of the campaign. Rolofsson is gone for 16. Again, he'll come back in. It's bowling part-time, effectively. 314 for 6. So, yeah, we're going to be chasing something significant to get in front of Limpopo. Goodly gone for 66. Good innings from him too. Gibbs is in as well. New ball taken. Rundle gone. Dwayne Rundle. Mulder is going to be the pick of the bowlers by the looks. 333 for 9. Can you get a 5 for Mulder? Swanepoel. Day 1, 366 for 9. Limpopo will be happy with this. This is me. We're going to be chasing the game a wee bit. Gaines picked up 3 wickets. The unlikely bowler. He's picked up a 3 for 55. He can bowl a little bit, so he's been given the chance to trundle over. And we're going to have to score at a reasonable rate here. It's got to beat teams like Limpopo. They are dangerous, however. Missed a trick by not playing Hudson. Deep, with Gibbs and Swanepoel having hundreds at first class level. I think we will have to attack the bowling. Scored quite a free rate. Try and manufacture a result. Yeah, a draw here is like devastating in this competition. Like you just basically got to win 5 games and draw 1. It's because of how well teams perform in this competition. Again, he is 30 years of age now. He had a cracking year last year. Done a wee bit with the ball in this game. Might bowl a bit of leg spin during this competition. Quite happy we retained a strong squad anyway. Like, it was a bit dicey there with the old salaries. That's why we've got to put importance on trying to get promoted in the first class comp, as that's our ticket to a wee bit more funding. Shot again. This game hits 4 boundaries in the over. He's going to get greedy and get out, is he? No, he isn't. He's just helped himself to 20 off the over. These two will be aggressive. I've just gone for 21. Daniel Manaka now. Two very experienced guys that have played a lot of cricket for South Africa. So that'll be the keys, you think, to the SW District's challenge to this Limpopo score. 11 for 2. This will be an exciting game, I'd say, just with the amount of runs that were scored. Kane has just brought up his 50 in quick time, very quick time. A lot of boundaries in this innings. All-time fastest 50, 32 deliveries against Limpopo. Pieces the gap, so the runs are just not being stemmed from Limpopo. 140 for 2. Kane with a wild swing. Still scored a lot of centuries for SW Districts, considering the amount of time they've played at the club. If you look at this, Gain has pretty much scored 1100s, 1050s in 30 games. Crazy averages. Manaka's the same. He's played all over the world too, but yeah, just a small sample games, and he's just been able to score so many hundreds in that. As they get a wee bit older, they may find themselves a wee bit more at SW Districts. 160 for 2 after 28 overs. Good first session, really. So just need a few more sessions like that where we're free scoring. Knocks out for 36, brings the young fella in, Ishmael Miller. A wee bit of time to play himself in. Kane's gone for 80. So yeah, just a wee bit dicey here now for the district side. Are they going to continue to play positively? Love the young 17-year-old to get going. Let's whip that away for 4. It's a good shot. It's no ball as well. Still asking questions of the bowling, but they've got to keep being aggressive. I think we're going to have a restructure of our team for the next game. We have. Good shot. That is 4. For Miller. A couple nice shots from Miller here. Quite free scoring batting. It's 136 for Limpopo. Still feel as though they're in control of this game. With SW District scoring quickly, there's going to be time in the game to at least bowl Limpopo out and chase something. Yeah, we've got the veterans, Kyle Verrain and Ryan Rickleton in the team. They're both going to have to probably hang around a little bit. Doing a job here. As Miller brought up a 50 on debut, the young 17-year-old is... Keep an eye out, obviously. That's a good shot. That's 4 more. For 36 of 53 deliveries. Rickleton, he's flicked that away for 4. It's a good shot. He's gone for 8. Mulder in now. So this innings is just continuing to go at pace. There's no mucking around here. Really happy how the debutante's gone about his work. Handed a debut. We just need to find a spot for him in that order. If he can continue this sort of form up. He's just taking on the bowling and he's getting rewarded for it. He's just getting cut down by the second. Back-to-back sixes and 20 off the over all of a sudden. This young fella, what's he doing? He is cooking up something special here. He smoked 24 off the over. Moves to 92 off 80. All of a sudden we're in touching distance of that score. That's a good shot. Can he get 100 on first class debut? He has. He's got 100 on debut. The 17-year-old, the least likely to get the 100's got the 100. Fastest 100 against Limpopo. Batted beautifully. He's given our team a splendid chance of winning this game. Sydney Districts continue to attack. 3 boundaries for Mulder. Struck down the ground. 16, so there's been some big overs. We're going at nearly 6 and over here. Just keeps on finding the rope. Tendeville, day 2, 364 for 6 after 62 overs. We've got young Ismail Miller, 17 years of age, with 100 on debut. 29-25 for Mulder. Varane with a handy 36. We are playing a good brand of cricket here. As we try to get somewhat of a lead. Those are really taking some tap. Maybe out Miller, but that's a special 100 for the young fella on debut. 115 is giving the team a chance of winning the game as we continue to attack. Gibbs, he's been around a wee while. Obviously, 200s, 250s. He's got over 200 wickets for South African Test cricket. 130 wickets in one-day internationals, 122 and 20 over. He's got a lot of years in him still, too. This is the exciting thing about SW Districts cricket. It's got some good players at it. Mulder's innings will come to an end, but he's got through to 46. Swanepoel will go on the attack as well. Rack up quick runs. Trying to get somewhat of a wee mini lead if we can. 398 for 9. Flip the script with some quite outrageous batting. Just wait for 4. This is really hurting the bowling effort here of Limpopo. They've taken regular wickets, but it's just we've come out and decided to attack. It has paid off. Now this lead is just a bit of a significant one now. This leads to 75. That's going to take a session of batting to get. So out for 14. 33 off 31 for Swanepoel, but a special knock from Miller has got us into this game. And we just need to get off to a good start with the ball here. Who is going to strike first? Yeah, we're going to definitely change our bowling attack, I think. It's not the right sort of bowling attack, so gonna have to rely on Hole a wee bit of spin. So we got the first wicket before they pass their score. Just need a strike, really. It's just what we're gonna have to go after. We're gonna bring in Gain. 3 wickets in that first innings. Can't strike here. And Wilson 93, Albani 49. It's not happening at the moment for the bowlers. Just that one bowler mistake, really. Like, we probably needed another bowler in this team today. Swanepoel just needs to improve with his bowling. Given an opportunity. 267 for Tur. Lead of 190. We will try to chase anything that they do post. It's out for 100 exactly. So good innings for him. 101 and 100. Okay, for Borney. Gives will strike. He's got a lot of overs here. Get through some big spells of bowling, and Swanepoel will strike. Finally getting out a wicket. Gidley gone for 22. They're going to have to find a way of getting these men out pretty quickly, or else we're going to be chasing well over 300. And we're going to have to sort of chase well here. We just haven't bowled good today. Gain. Uh, 447 for 7, and we will go after this. We're in for some exciting cricket. Can we get a platform set? This is very ambitious trying to chase this, but to win this competition we're going to have to do something extraordinary. Bowling will be taken on. It's going to make good decisions though along the way. Dropped. It's a good shot. 50 up already. Next to no time at all in the 6th over. Ferreira. This is good from Ferreira. Just on that. 31 of 19. Can these guys eradicate quite a bit of the score already out of the chase? Still a reasonable surface to bat on too, so just got to trust the guys that they could. Look at this, a good nudge. Without loss. Six per over at the moment, which is healthy. Just work that fine enough. That's 50. 51 deliveries. Exactly what we wanted from Telemarchus. 69 to win. It's still a tall order for a 4th innings chase. It's 50 for Ferreira as well, so at least the openers have done a thing for us and got us to a good start. Can't let the wheels go off now. So we just this score. 25 minutes to bat. If we can get another 25 runs in the session, it'll be good. been a wee bit wayward, but they're under pressure at the moment. Well, and that's the first wicket to fall. Somerville will strike. Ferreira will go. He'll go for 70 off 67. Kane just comes in and whacks a big one straight away, signaling his intent, and he's just stunned again. 2 sixes. And he's just moved to 16 off 3. This is good batting from SW Districts. They're really eating into this score in this session. And the game for batting anyway. We had to be super aggressive in that first innings. Over past them. 174 for 1 after 26. 195 to win in 2 sessions. Still a lot of batting to do. And a lot could go wrong just with this aggressive batting. Closing on that 200s. Telemarchus is gone. It's gone for 77 off 87. Just got to get Monarch in now. Gain will bring up another half century. Done a good job. Just to keep that going for his team. Needs support from Monarch. Got Kyle Rain, Ron Rippleton still in that order. Young Miller. It's overcast at the moment. That's one thing I don't like. So we'll do a wee bit with the ball. We rode to fuel them Popper with the amount of runs you're leaking though. 145 to win. They just need a few wickets just to put some serious pressure on the team that finished second last season. At least Monarch's got in scoring at run a ball, like he's just instantly got underway. 240 for 2. We're in the 40th over here now in this run chase. Set up nicely, that's a good 6. Just can't stop the onslaught really, like the runs are just evaporating quickly in front of Limpopo's eyes. They desperately need an answer, but they haven't got one at the moment. It's a Monarch 52 now, so top 4 all getting 50s in the run chase. Just the unproductive next hour or so. It's a good shot, that's another boundary. Well, and that's scoring the required run rate, and that's 300 up for SW District. Just 2 wickets down in this chase. It's been a great chase so far. We'll move to 69. A 91 off 89 for gain. That strike rate would have hovered down under 100, but 316 for 2. It's been an awesome session of batting, just taking the game away from Limpopo. Had to score quickly this whole game just because our bowling has been a wee bit down. There will be a reshuffle on the team for the next game. And 100 for Gain. This man is just continuing to leave a legacy at the club. 1200s, 1050s, averages 60 now. And his numbers are super impressive. Just keeps getting those centuries in big moments. When he gets to 50, he converts. It's 28 needed now for the SW District side. Just with the amount of ease I've done this too, there's been no sustained pressure. Good shot from Monarch. He'll hit that over the fence for 6. Moves to 96 himself. Can he get 100? He will get 100. The two classy 3 and 4 for SW Districts have delivered when we needed it the most. We started the season really well with the bat. A bit disappointing with the ball, but we are stoked with that performance. We had to score fast and efficiently, and we did it. Did in 62.4 overs. So we didn't bat too long in the first 76 overs in that innings. So overall, they batted a lot longer than us. We had to come up with the victory, and we managed to do it. So very happy with the start. We've just got to build on that now. So the next game will be probably the we'll go to the Port Elizabeth game. So we'll play the Cape Town, East London, Bloemfontein games. So we'll play 3 games off stream. So join us for that, guys. Smash the like button, share with a friend. We'll see you next time.